Hey, what is going on, party people? So, I recently released a mini series titled Anxiety, Stress, and Text Automation. Thanks to those of you who have watched it, left comments, or shared it with other people. I spent a lot of time on this series for a variety of reasons, but I'm pretty pleased with how it came out. And I have had a few questions about the production process. So I wanted to do a quick video highlighting something I discovered while I was editing these videos, in case it serves you as well. Okay, so I should call out that video one, the intro to this series, I actually hired my friend Brett Martineau to edit and to score. He added the music to that one, so I can't take credit for that. But then he got busy, his bandwidth evaporated, and he kind of handed the project back to me, and so I edited the remaining 5 videos, Act 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I chose the music for all of those. That's not my strong suit. Music is not my love language. I couldn't carry a tune with a bucket, or whatever the saying is. I'm musically illiterate, to put it succinctly. But I did my best to kind of mimic the style and the tone that Brett had sort of set in the first one. But I don't have access to a whole bunch of audio files. I certainly don't produce my own music. And so that was a challenge for me, and has been a challenge for me in past videos as well. I've saved MP3 files from videos I've had editors work on in the past. When they use music, I'll often ask if I can get a copy of that song, because I'm always looking to collect like background audio. But what I discovered, and what I wanted to share with you guys in this video, is that YouTube actually has a library of audio that you can use in your content. So if you log into your YouTube channel, and if you don't have a YouTube channel, like this might be reason to set one up, just so you get access to this, or maybe there's a different way to access this same content. But when you click into the back end to view your channel content, this is where you look at analytics, organize your playlists, respond to comments, all of that stuff. There's a section down here that says audio library. And until this series, I had never really played with this section. But this is all free music that you can use in your content. And I've seen that you can filter by a specific title if you know what you're looking for. But what I've been doing is filtering by duration to sort of match the song with the video, by mood to sort of set the tone. For example, in that series that I was talking about, as we are building things, right, there's ebbs and flows, there's ups and downs. Sometimes we're excited because we're making progress, and sometimes I'm frustrated because I'm stuck on something. And so I tried to match the mood, whether it was bright or dramatic or sad or dark, to the tone of the video at that point. You can also choose whether or not you plan to offer attribution, right? So there are songs in here that where attribution is required, and that means that you just need to include attribution information in the video description. But if you don't want to do that, there are songs where attribution is not required, and you can use that filter and it'll automatically show you, hey, you're free to use this audio track in any of your videos. No attribution is required. So you can add multiple filters for the genre. Let's go hip hop, cinematic, classical, ambient. Some of these will have vocals and stuff, but some of them certainly don't. You can combine these filters to sort of drill down into certain sections or niches to find really specific music that fits into the category you're trying to cast your video or place your video, right? So and then of course you can just preview these and it'll play, and then when you're ready you can download the specific file and use it or pair it with your content in whatever editing platform you use. For me, that is Camtasia. And I will also call out that there are sound effects. So in addition to the background music, you can layer in background noises, ambient background, or just, small sound effects that sort of illustrate the point you're making. If you wanted to have, the shuffling of a microphone getting pinned on, or birds in the background, or, the background noises of a factory, right? You can search and filter by category, by duration, lots of, options here for just different, subtle ways to add an element to your video. But I have always struggled to find audio that I can use without licensing or royalties or whatever. It's just been a space that I have struggled to navigate. So discovering this audio library in the YouTube platform gave me access to just a wealth of music that I can use to add or to level up the content that I'm producing. Now, it is a balancing act. Of course, you don't want the music to be distracting, but when you strike the right tone, it really, I think, can enrich the experience the viewer is having. And so if you enjoyed the music that I had in these videos, like I said, the first one was all Mr. Brett Martineau, and the other 5, I picked songs from the audio library. And so I wanted to shine a light on that in case it can be a resource for you and the content that you are producing moving forward. That's it, guys. Hopefully you found that valuable. That's it for me. Later.